Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Thanks for joining in, and it's going to be a fun day. We are going to continue. I believe this is, I'm going to call it, I guess, installation number 2. We're just going to continue on the bingo travel journal, little travel journal I'm making for a Christmas gift. So the last time we did the front cover of the bingo card, and we did the inside cover, which I notice now I did not punch. Oh, so let's get that punched here. There we go. There, now we have our three holes. So we did the front and the back, and today we are going to continue, and we are going to do the back cover, front and the inside and outside a little bit, and maybe we'll get a chance to collage one, the first page here. So I'm gonna get this set over here, set that aside. And I'm just going to refer, because I do want, like a book, I do want it to somewhat match the back. And I think I may leave and do a small collage on the outside. I'm going to try to keep it the same, just so it matches. So yeah, so let's get started. And I will be collaging the inside here. I'm just trying to get my thought process here going, how I want to do this. All right, I got it. Sometimes it just takes a while. I just came off doing another project. Get this hair out of here, this wild hair. And when you have a mindset, you're doing one project that's totally different than this. It takes me a little bit to get my bearings straight again. Now, I know she's going to be traveling to Florida, so I think I will keep this Florida. I think I'm going to keep this Florida section right here. And we're just going to start ripping and tearing. And when I work with the cardboard and stuff, you'll notice that I have left a little tiny edge around here. That way, when you're flipping, the paper doesn't get worn out, so to speak. Shouldn't say worn out, but there's no overhang. And this is just going to be an easy little collage, a little collage day. Oh, my little handy dandy scooper. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's beautiful here in the Adirondacks. Black fly season has arrived. So you really have to pick the times you want to go out. I can't even let my little doodle girls, go out and lay around and just hang, because their bellies get all bit up with black fly bites, and it's no fun for them. So these are all my little scraps that I had from the last time, and I'm just going to continue to use them to build this. This is a little upside down. Let's see here. What can I do with this? I can just... put that right there. But we have big clouds today. It was beautiful this morning, brilliant sunshine. We've been on a rainy streak here, and very cold. I'm not sure when it's going to warm up. It's rather depressing. It's very cold, and it's just no fun. Okay, I'm going to put this blue over here. I may move that down because that's covering up the word Florida. So I can bring this down. That's the fun thing about making collages. You can just move your paper wherever. Wherever. Let's see here. Get another little one to overlap here. My son, I sent my son to, he had to go to our quarry today. I told you in my last video, my husband pulled his back out, and he was supposed to go to the quarry today and meet with a bunch of people, and he couldn't. So my son's out there today meeting with the employees and things on jobs and all that good stuff. And I told him, I said, before you come home, I'd really like you to go to the pool company, the pool store for me, and get me 4 containers of chlorine tablets. My girlfriend told me there's a shortage of chlorine tablets this year because so many people put pools in last year. Of course, sometimes I just think they do it so they can up the prices. And then I guess there was I didn't hear about it. I guess there was a fire in one of the pool manufacturing shops. So that has created a shortage. And I don't want to run out of chlorine tabs this summer. So it's one less thing that I have to worry about doing, is fitting that in, when to get to the pool shop, the pool store. But I don't know, all these shortages, and it's going to get worse. I know we need wooden pallets to ship our product, ship our stone, and we're having a really hard time getting them because they can't find workers to work in the pallet mills. Everybody's, they said that they've called people back and they don't want to come back because right now they're making more on unemployment. It's really sad. I couldn't do that. I couldn't just sit at home and collect a paycheck and not do anything. If I don't know, I guess I have a bigger sense of purpose, or I don't know. I guess I was raised differently. But that's neither here nor there. I think I'm going to put this on the back. Actually, maybe I could, but that covers up that be yourself. I really like that. So I think maybe I might put this on the back side. So I do want to use this. Explore, travel, remember, document, trip, memories, journey. So I need a little one here. That travel ticket worked out really well. Let's see if there's something else. Or maybe I could use... These are fun. These are rubber stamps that I had. And I just punched them on. That might be kind of fun. And then I could put... Maybe I could put a saying there, or I could add a little stamp. Do I have some another little travel stamp maybe in here? Ticket. These are all theater stamps. Drive-in, theater. Lucky Drive-In, admit one. These are all theater stamps. Well, I'm still going to add that because I think that would be really cute. To put something there. This I just have to fill in this little corner up here. And I think that'll be good. Yeah, so he's stopping by to get the pool supplies I need, and then they're going to come the end of May. I don't know. I have to open it up. Otherwise, we get into June, and then they get really busy, but it's just too cold. It's too cold to have the pool open. It's way too cold. We still have frost warnings at night. So you know it's cold when we are getting them. That be yourself is going to be covered up a little bit, but that's okay. You can still, she'll still be able to make out what it says. And maybe, I don't think I have my Tim Holtz sayings here, but that's okay. That's all right. I'll put a flower or something in there. All right, so there's the inside cover, and we'll do the back. And like I said, this is going to be just a quick little project today. I want to do it this way. That way I can kind of nestle this right in that little hole there. we go. There. All right. Wanted to make sure if you work with something like this that you get your holes punched, because then if you do the back side and you cover them up, you're not going to know where to punch. So, all right. So now this is the front. We're just going to do kind of like what I did here. Because I want that bingo card to show. So what do I have here from leftover? And it's the back, so it really doesn't have to be your favorite paper because it's going to be face down. Maybe I can do it. And seeing that I want to put this on, so maybe I can find something that will complement, kind of going with these colors. And I like this here, the bottom. So let's tear a little bit of that here. There we go. The bingo. I want to cover that up. And maybe I won't. Maybe I'll use this for inside. I think I will. I'm not going to use that. I don't want to cover this up. I just want to do a cute little, just a simple back cover here. Because it is just going to be down. You're not really going to see it. And we can decorate this a little bit. Give it a little extra oomph. And again, we don't have to do a lot on the back. I think I'm going to try to avoid punching again on that side. And that might be kind of fun. And then I can put something on the back here. Maybe I could find a little world. I think if I have any books that have, I know I have some atlases, old atlases that I could look and get a fussy cut a little map or something and add to it. I'll put this one first because I want that other one to overlap. And if you've never made a master board, they're a lot of fun to make, and you can do so many things with your master board, once it's created. And can make tags. This is similar, you know, on making a masterboard, just, you know, cutting pieces of paper and collaging and gluing them on top of each other and over each other and under and around. And sorry, I'm quiet. Sometimes when I get, you know, collaging like this, I don't talk a lot. I don't know why. I'm just thinking, I guess, about what I'm going to add next. All right, and like I said, I'd like to put something here. I pulled some, I don't really have any other journey or trying to think if I have anything in my little goodie bag here that I could add. Let me go back to here. This is where I found that little travel piece. That's botanical. Distance chart. A cute little bird. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Here's a nice little, I like this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out. I'll use these scissors. Use these. I think I'm going to cut this out and attach that. You know, when I do collage work, and I'm sure this is with most of you, I'm just moving my paper instead of the scissors to give it that little bit of a textured stamp feel to it. I can't lay out, you know, I can't really prepare and get a lot of things ahead of time ready for it because, you know, I think collage work just takes you in a different direction. And, you know, you can change your mind as to how you want the layout to be or what you want to add to it. So for me, collage work, as easy as it is, I think it's a little more, for me, it's a little more detailed. Not detailed so much in the art itself, but it's a whole different compartment in my head. And I just have to think about certain things. um, as to the direction I want to go in. And I think I might add some red. I have no idea what this says, but I do like the shape, and I like the colors, and I like that there's a little bit of writing on this. There. Yeah, I like that. All right, there we go. All right, so the back, inside back, and the back itself is done. And this is one where I would love to stitch. I'd love to stick this in my sewing machine, but this bingo card is quite hard, and I don't want to break a needle, and I have needles that would fit it. I don't want to change the needle. All right, so here's the front. Of course, you won't see the back. They're not together because of the papers. And then the outside. And I think that's fine for the back. Because again, it's going to be laying down on the back, but it does have just a little bit of decorum to it. All right, so let's get the pages back in. So this is going to be our here we go. Had to think a minute because I want these to I want her to be able to write on the right hand side. So what I'll do when the next time around, I will have punched one so we can have it. This will be her first page. But do you see, if I were to do that now, see how they don't line up? So I'm going to have to repunch one sheet for her for the top paper here. It's just the way it works out. So for the time being, I can flip this, and we can go ahead and collage this one page. Yeah, and then we'll have our first page done. So, and this one I do know I just would like to have, I'd like to use a real pretty bird in here. And I think I'm going to actually even cut this down a little bit, and I can make a pocket. Where she could just slide a little something inside. I'm not even measuring. And that came out pretty good. So I'm just going to glue that on there. Let's decorate this first. And I'm going to use a nice bird. Just going to keep it simple. I don't think with some of these they have to be overly, we're going to have a lot of pages to do. And I really like using all the little scraps just as little accent pieces. All right, well, I do know I want that there, so I'm going to put that down. Because once I put it down, it's permanent, and I have to go with it, and then I just have to work around that. That's another nice challenge. You know, it's like committing to something, and then you have to follow through with it. So I'm the type of person that once it leaves my mouth, I have to follow through. There's no going back. I'm committed. Let's see here. I don't want that. That's plant and seeds. I want that. What's this say? This envelope is to be need only for post office business. That might be kind of fun. I don't want any flowers on this one. I want to concentrate on the bird. Or we could do a confidential. That would be fun. If I'm going to make it a pocket, that little confidential would be fun on there. Oh dear. Okay. I haven't attached the bird yet because there might be a little something that I find that I want to put underneath it. And maybe not. So I'm just keeping all of my options open here. Keeping my options open. We could put that up there, but I'm going to say nay to that. I have these that I've pulled out, but again, I don't think any of these are my little, I don't think any of these would fit. I've already got, I don't want the birds to clash. So that's going to be a no. These are my faux, all my faux stamps. That's a no. I like this bird. I'm going to grab, I've got some washi tape here that I think would be cute if we did a little, if we did a stamp. That would be pretty, up in the upper left corner. We could put a little stamp up there, and I think that would add just the right touch. And I'm not going to distress that. I'm going to leave it natural. Let some borders show. This is a bird. I had a bird book that I bought at Barnes and Noble, um, and it was on sale. I think it was $5, and they had great. It was a very thick book. Great, great, great birds in it. So I just sat and cut all these sweet little images out. There. All right, and I think that's good. Like I said, I don't want, I want the bird and the confidential to be the focal point. So I think in this case, less is more. And I can put that right on there. And I'm only going to glue. Actually, yeah, I'm going to glue because I don't want stitching on the back side. And I've decided that this mat right here, okay, so if I put it here, I'm going to keep this side open. I'm not crazy about it. I need to find something else for my desk. Everything sticks to it. And then it sticks to the paper. And I can't have that. I don't like it. I can't like it. So I'm going to be in the search for a new desktop thing to work on, because and then it gets on my paper. So, and you can see all these little nubs, and I don't like that. So, and did I do that right? Hold on here. This is where I'm going to get, okay, so if I open it up, I like that. Yes, so that's correct. So, and like I said, the first page, I'm going to cut a new piece, and then it will be facing, you know, like this. It will be like this. And then it'll be white, white and white. Then when it flips, she'll have a nice little design here. And she can tuck something inside here. I probably should have glued this side here, and she could have tucked it on the outside, but that's okay. She can still get something cute, something little in there to hide away or whatever. So yeah, there. So we're on our way, and we'll work on this as we feel like it. We have a lot to do, so I have a lot to do. So there you have it. So we did the back inside, we did the back cover, and we did one of the first pages in the book. So this will be a fun little project. We'll continue to work on that. And yeah, that's it, everybody. So there you have it. Thanks for joining in. Thanks to all my new viewers. Thanks to my new subscribers and the gals that keep coming back. I really appreciate it. So have a great week, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, bye-bye.